Is Congressman John Culberson, who is responsible for appropriating funds to FEMA and the Department of Homeland Security for disaster emergency reliefs like we're going to experience in just a few hours with Hurricane Ike. Now tell me more about this meeting you just left with the emergency management officials upstairs. You learned some critical information. Now share that with us.
Yes, Lindsay, I've been in constant contact with the Chief of Staff through the Secretary of Homeland Security, and they, in addition to what I've learned upstairs, have made it clear that this storm is going to be on a scale of the 1900 storm and its effect on Galveston Island. The people of Galveston need to know that the island itself will go completely underwater for a period of about 12 hours. As you can already see, as Phil Archer has shown from the seawall, that 17-foot high seawall is already being breached by waves now, and the storm hasn't even hit the shoreline yet. So Galveston Island, you must evacuate. I've been told that it is, we can now say that people who are on Galveston Island, Homeland Security and Weather Service are saying may face certain death if they do not leave the island. It's that serious. And
that's extremely critical information. But Congressman, tell us about Harris County and how those residents are affected.
People in Texas City will also probably be submerged. We expect about a 15-foot tidal surge in Galveston Bay, and the water that's unprecedented. So that means that Texas City will probably go underwater. Kemah is already beginning to become submerged. All of the areas adjacent to Galveston Bay will be submerged, and tidal surge and the wave action will be severe. Imagine what you saw in Gulfport, Mississippi after Camille. Any structure within 4 blocks of the ocean, particularly on Galveston Island, will be scraped to the slab. I've been told upstairs just a moment ago that all the beach houses in the west end of Galveston Island will be destroyed and are going to be gone when this storm passes.
And we look at the aftermath and we look at these areas that will be submerged by Hurricane Ike. I mean, what type of money are we looking at from the federal funds that will be put into disaster relief?
Well, that's my responsibility. I am the only member of Congress from Southeast Texas on the Appropriations Committee. And because I'm very fiscally conservative, I don't ask for much. I save it up for times like this. I'm here to work with my colleagues without regard to party, because today we are all Texans and we're all Houstonians. So I'm here working arm in arm with Al Green, with Sheila Jackson Lee, with Ted Poe, with all the Houston area delegation to help make sure that money flows directly to Houston and Harris County. I'm working closely with Judge Ed Emmett and Mayor Bill White. My job is to make sure, as the Houston area appropriator, that money flows instantaneously wherever it is needed throughout the Houston area. Again, the Houston Ship Channel, for example, is so important to the Houston economy. I've got to make sure the money's there for the Ship Channel. We have most of the nation's petrochemical refining capacity here, Lindsay, and there's even bigger tidal surges are going to hit Port Arthur in the Orange, Texas area.
So it seems like we have everything covered in regards to disaster relief funds through FEMA and the Department of Homeland Security. Thank you so much, U.S. Congressman John Culberson, for joining us and ensuring us that we are taking well care